We are taking our bikes from our home in Belgium on a trip across the Americas, from the southmost point in Ushuaia all the way up to Alaska. You're joining us now as we're riding through Argentina's remote desert landscape and are blown away by the beauty of Ruta 12.
We're sick of eating sweet stuff, so Jonas had a great idea for breakfast.
Eating sweet stuff is 100% my stuff, but not anymore. Hot dogs or something like it with mustard for breakfast.
But it's true, they add sugar to everything here, so it's just a treat to have something without sugar. Let's see if it tastes like a treat. Does it look like a treat? The sausages are a bit squishy, but apart from that...
It's going to be hot today. We come from cold, now it's 36 degrees today. It's going to be proper.
Thank you, Jonas. He decided my feet need some hot dog as well. He's looking for some toilet paper now.
Ready to save my wife. There you go.
Invisible. Dag, hondje.
Saying goodbye to yet another local doggy, it was time to face the heat.
Ooh, I'm all sweaty. It's strange how fast it changed in Ushuaia. We were still wearing everything we could possibly wear. If possible, we would be riding naked, although we would then be burned to bits, so yeah, well. And it's not even 11 o'clock, so it's gonna be a very warm day. So yeah, this is what happens if you have two not so well planned travelers on the road. They go to Patagonia in winter and early spring, and then they go up to the very warm bits and the deserty kind of bits in summer. Well planned. What I do like though is about not being completely prepared and not having everything perfect. You in a sense need to just surrender to the weather, to what happens. We had perfectly planned a fuel stop, but maybe we didn't plan perfectly enough because there's no fuel. We don't have any reception either, so finger crossed we're gonna make it. We asked some people and apparently the next fuel stop is just over 100 kilometers and in between there's nothing, so whew, at least I can use the bathroom here.
Nu, zak zullen we nu wat kunnen gebruiken.
Oh well.
We've got sad fries. And why are the fries sad? Because
They don't have any fuel here.
we don't have any fuel. So now we'll have to slow down to make it to the next fuel stop.
If you're wondering why you can't hear Jonas saying, oh wow, oh look, all the time, it's because his micro isn't working today. Wild West, here we come. The intro music has started and we're ready to rock and roll. Wooda wooda woo. Da da da.
Eventually the heat got to Iris, but she soldiered on, not in the least bit annoying me. Probably because it's so hot. Iris is leaking gasoline and it's stinky. We're so happy that we've got this amazing landscape. It's been Pampa for the last 2,000 and a bit kilometers. So yeah, bring it on. We're loving it. If you ever filmed anything on an action cam, it's 10 times bigger than you're seeing it now.
So, anyone planning on doing some home recording? Take care what you use it for.
Iris just found out that her gas cap is leaking. We'll need to clean that because the gas is escaping. And we cannot have petrol going to waste. Dinosaurs work too hard to get here. I have, I don't know what I should call it, tire. Aggressive road tire. Problem is, on the washboard it jumps up and down and it doesn't get any traction. So I need to be very, very careful on this stuff. We tend to complain a lot, but look around how beautiful it is. It's gonna be slower than anticipated, but then again, almost everything is slower than I anticipated to be, so something Iris is always making fun of. I got to admit that on this trip, it seems to be true, she seems to be right. I always think stuff is gonna be over soon and fast, and we're only gonna be riding for half an hour, yeah, sure, and we end up riding for 2 hours, so yeah, my bad.
Easy does it.
We haven't seen any yet, but those are dead pumas. Very dead. Oh well. Oh, and there are more. 2 more. Somebody's hunting pumas here. Our camp spot for tonight.
And washing the dishes in a rural location, you get 2 buckets. Perfect.
We have the bikes in a little shelter thingy.
Without a roof.
Without a roof. But it's not really important. Luckily. Because it's not gonna rain. Because it's super hot today. And there we have our tents with a roof. Pretty lucky today.
We couldn't find the campsite. There's arrows, we couldn't find it, so we rode onto their property and they said, yeah, you can camp here, it's fine. But it's not the camping. I had about given up on liking Argentina, but now being in the shower on a very rural place where they only have electricity because of a generator. They have an outhouse bathroom slash shower, like everything in one. They only have one place inside. I realized, for me, Argentina has been disappointed because of all the places to visit. Every time we want to go and visit something, it's been disappointing. But the reality is that Argentina isn't for visiting the touristy places, it's for being in the places where you least expect to be. And those places are amazing. Really happy we're here. It's one of my favorite places in Argentina already.
It's hard to believe, but they even had a tiny dinosaur museum in the local school. How cool is that? More dinosaurs, yay!
Yeah. The first local lady I met who ride a motorcycle, she actually learned to ride here, which is quite impressive because, as you can see, it's this is the easy bits of the road. There's a lot of dogs, because she told us that's the first time she dropped her motorcycle because there were so many dogs and she got a bit scared and she dropped the bike. I can only recommend you to come and visit Cerro Condor. Still on the official road, of course. Here, the Cerro Condor and the Cerro where we will see where all the dinosaurs are being found still, is called because Welsh settlers were on an expedition here and they camped close to Cerro Condor. They saw huge birds flying about and they thought it were condors. So that's why they called it the Cerro Condor.
Wow, Cerro Condor straight in front of us. Look at how majestic it is. I don't trust my rear tires, so I'm gonna slow down a lot for this curve. We almost miss it.
So up till today, they are finding a motorcycle.
Motorcycles. The Carnetosaurus Honda.
If you think about it, Patagonia is bigger than riding from Belgium to the south of Spain. So we can't expect it to be one thing. We can already give you a pre-summary of today. Wow.
Zandtuin. Ik wil wandelen op de zandtuin. En hier zitten er nog geen grote gevaarlijke slangen en schorpioenen. There we go. This is a view from up the dune. There's Iris, if you see her, and there's the little bikes. Down, down. I sanded my visor thingy. Looks better already.
Yes.
Not good, but better. But what can we expect, eh?
This bottle was one piece of ice when we left about 10 minutes ago, maybe 15. And now look, it's melting very fastly. Beep, beep. Hoppakee. Oh! Nope! Bonk! Bonk! Hoppakee. The first bit of proper sand. That is proper sand. Oh, my poor flower.
And now I'm gonna get it up because the gas is leaking.
Oh, I can smell it. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and I hate it. Oh! I thought it was falling over the other side.
Ah ja, ik zal kijken. Alright, there you go. Full power.
The idea was there, but the slow motion start managed to be as interesting as the speeches of a certain nondescript political person.
Alright, so I'm still with a fully inflated tire. It is crappy, but there's no need to keep it extra crappy.
We found ourselves some pumas. Well, they're dead and stinky. This one is a pile of puma. But you can see on the paws that it's definitely a puma. And then we noticed further on the fence, but no. It is one fox or something like that. One very dead puma. And I'm not sure what this was.
The rest of something.
A squirrel or something, I think. Look.
We made it to lunch and fuel, hopefully. Petro Chubut. Those guys are actually, they've got bad luck because they filled up Iris her tank, which is not fully filled, and that was the last gasoline. And tomorrow they will have new fuel. but not today. Oh wow.
Then I spotted something that has always fascinated me. Off to catch the Sandhose.
And this one has swirled his last swirl. That's really cool.
Can you believe this is real? We didn't Photoshop any of the rocks in there. They're natural. No AI here. Just two sweaty pigs. Incredible. Oh, my flower is also very dirty. Sorry, flower. This definitely is the Wild West. Be careful because it's sandier than it looks. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit.
This landscape is so immense, so insanely beautiful that it actually makes me feel emotional. Which is only the second or the third time ever a landscape does that.
We read, the moment you have a vehicle, ride this road, and they're so right. Even if you go at 10 kilometers an hour, ride this road, just do it.
It's pure insanity.
It's worth it. It's worth every second. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Absolutely gorgeous. So happy to be here.
The landscape filled us with joy for many more kilometers, until we finally made it to our evening stop.
Perfect way to cool down after a whole day. Jonas is already getting in partying mode, but that's only because our feet.
No more motorcycle boot sauce. It's washed off.
Oh, finally.
We're clean now.
Really?
So clean.
They really know how to repurpose stuff here. Here you see the back end of a car. Here you see a tractor. And here you see how they became friends.
Most amazing... What's it in English? Aanhangwagen in Dutch.
I don't know what it's called in English. Aanhangwagen.
The most amazing aanhangwagen I've ever seen. Epic. See the chicken.
And spot the chickens. This one is in attack mode. Oh, it spotted us. Oh, we spotted it. There it is. That's really nice. Now that it's warm, that we can just sleep like this.